Women's Premier League, Springers United out of St. James will bow into action on Saturday. They will face St. Catherine's Federal United in one of 5 second-round games.
Once more, we have a lot of young players coming up the ranks this time round, so looking forward for that game and also the rest of the games in our first round coming up.
Originally from Salt Spring, Springers United is one of 2 participating teams from the parish of St. James. They will face Federal United in their opening game at Jarrett Park beginning at 3:30.
Looking forward for this season. Excited as well. I have some new players that we're looking forward to see also that we have a new coach. So we have a lot of new people coming on board. So it's going to be a very interesting season for us this year.
Owner and technical director Owen Barrett is hoping to improve on their 4th place finish 4 years ago.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of things differently. We have structured differently. We have different people's members on board. And this year we are trying to use a much younger squad this year than what we used last year. So, yeah, and also, as you can see, we brought in more coaching staff this year to make sure that we are properly ready for this season.
Federal United will be aiming to rebound from their first round 6-1 loss to Los Perfectos on Saturday at the Spanish Town Prison Oval.
We have to do a lot more individual, as in 1v1, 2v1 football, because we find out where the number 9 of the opposing team, she had a lot of room, a lot of room where she could just bounce the ball and run, leave our player, to be chased in. So we find out the problem, and indeed we are going to fix it for the next game coming.
The Tricia Booth coached Federal United is among the teams participating in the league for the first time.
Indeed, Federal United is a new team, young, very young team. The person on the team with the highest age at this present moment is 23-year-old. And for that shows you that this team is a young team and we're coming forward more, stronger and better. So just look out for Federal United.
Manchester's Mile Gully will be at home to 2021 beaten finalists Cavalier at the Mile Gully Community Centre. Mile Gully had to settle for a share of the points in their first round fixture away to Real Mobay.
It was a good showing. It's the first game of the season. We are away. With 1 point is a hard-fought point. We could have lost in the end, so we have to give thanks for that.
With an expanded league and more games, Chambers says Mile Gully will only get better.
The season is a long season. Usually we start slow and we build as the season progresses. This is how these girls work. They learn from game by game, so we just have to continue and build from here.
The other Manchester team, Los Perfectos, will entertain Portland's Wi-Fi United at Brooks Park. And while they dominated their first round fixture, winning 6-1 at Federal United, coach Maurice Duncan says there is still a lot of work to be done.
It's all about practice, which we haven't got much time to practice. It's a school girl season and it's also Premier League season, so it's kind of hard to get the girls out for training. So you'd find that happening in the game. But it's pretty early in the season, so as time progresses, you'd see a better team play.
UWI will be at home to Real Mobay at the UWI Bowl. UWI lost their first round encounter, while Real Mobay secured a point in their 3-3 draw with Mile Gully.
First game of the season, a bit, getting the butterflies and the nervousness out of their system. Not a bad performance. We are not where we want to be, but nonetheless, the girls came out and gave a good account of themselves. We're just looking to build on this momentum of a good performance. Hope next week can come out, as I said, the first game out of the way, can come out and a much better performance is expected. They're still a young team, still in a building phase, so they are under no pressure to perform. We're just going to take it one game at a time as the season progresses. Champions
Fraser's Whip will go for their 2nd straight win when they play away to Proven at the York Sports Complex in Morant Bay. Angela Melville, CVM Sports.